Hey everybody, good evening. Welcome to the Adventure Archive. As you can see, the players are in a bit of a pickle, a bit of a situation. I think it was Joey who coined it as the the last scene in a zombie movie, because I think that's what it feels like.
Or from dusk till dawn.
Or that, yeah. They're barricaded in a room. I'll get into the recap briefly. First and foremost, thank you, Patrick, for the system. Thank you, Noel and Andreas, for the music. And thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. And if you're watching in the future, hello, future people. We got Jazzrick here. What's going on, man? Been talking to you on the Discord server. Das is verboten. Hello. And we got Liminal Hoarder. I like that username. That's cool. Anyway, I'm sure some more people will pour in, because they're not watching Critical Role, right? No, anyway.
Oh, is it Thursday?
It is Thursday. Remember, we switched to Thursdays until daylight savings, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. For my benefit. Right.
Except we're actually live, so we're watching the chat. Feel free, chat us up, offer suggestions, make predictions on if this will be a TPK or not. But anyway, let's do the recap briefly. So you guys, really, last episode was a massive combat session, pretty much. You guys made your way into the barrow. Falundrus went down with you. He got scared shitless in the chaos of the battle. He raced up the ladder, and it appears to be he escaped. The last you saw of him was he was halfway out, reaching up, and you saw another arm, presumably Ivil's, to pull him out. Meanwhile, you guys were just getting hit from all sides. There was a ghost that was thankfully banished temporarily, maybe. There was a bunch of skeletal warriors pouring in from the western room. And then, thankfully, Dagwood was able to lock the door to the north, where a skeletal knight is wielding a longsword, slowly splintering the door. Which has currently, if you guys are watching the GM dice cam here on the stream, 4 hit points left. And thankfully, luckily, I should say, the door has decent armor. I think it's like a 6 or an 8, and so he's got to do a decent amount of damage to chip away at it. And it's been stalled a little bit. But after that, you guys decided to just hide away. I think Gideon is down. Dagwood, I believe, you pulled him into the room. Virgil and Brian followed suit. You guys pushed this old wooden coffin up against the door to barricade it. The door, however, is partially broken, and I believe Dagwood wedged, some kind of sword or crowbar or something to try to keep it, shut more tightly. I don't know, to maybe make up for the broken lock mechanism. So that's where we're going to begin tonight, everybody. You guys are all in this room. What we're going to do is we're going to keep initiative. We're just going to keep it going because there are a couple of skeletons, I believe, out in the hallway, as well as the guy breaking down. So we'll just keep that initiative going, and you guys can tell me what you'd like to do. So it looks like, unless I forgot to skip forward, I think Dagwood is up. So you're in the room, you pulled Gideon inside, you closed the door. What would you like to do?
Well, I think that Dagwood immediately, as soon as the door is as secured as possible, he would go over to Gideon to see because Gideon is out, is there anything that he can do to help stabilize him, stop some bleeding, something like that?
Yeah, you can do you can always do a healing check to stabilize, and then if you do not have bandages, it's Bane. So that is something you can do on your turn for sure.
Okay, let me take a look here. I don't believe I have any bandages. No. So I guess I'll try with a Bane.
Okay.
So healing. Oh, this is not going to go good, but maybe it will. You never know.
You never know.
We shall see.
That's a double Bane, so it's not going to go well.
Oh, man.
Because I'm already angry.
Yeah, you guys, I think you guys are missing hit point. Oh, wow, look at all those. Yeah,
Nope.
17, unfortunately, is a failure.
Not gonna push. So there's just so much blood everywhere, and he's just trying to like blood is spraying on his face, and he's all over his paws, and he just cannot staunch it. And he's trying his best, but he just cannot stop this geyser of blood that is erupting from different points of Gideon's body.
Okay, while you're
tears and crying, and he's losing it. He's losing it a little bit.
Yeah, he's covered in blood. Okay, it's a trauma center. Okay. You guys hear among the Dagwood screaming, you hear the sound of footsteps in the hallway. And then you hear kind of like the door is pushing slightly. You hear the creak of wood. You hear kind of a knock, not a knock knock hello, but as if somebody is testing a surface. And you hear more. And then you hear the familiar crashing of a door distantly reverberating through the hallway. So I need to roll him damage here.
I also think that once Dagwood hears the knocking and the shuffling outside the door, he immediately quiets down. He remembers where he's at, and that and goes silent.
Okay, I just need to check the armor on these doors really quick. Okay, there we go. I was right. Okay, so this is the HP. So we rolled 9, meaning the door HP is now 3. So it's slowly chipping away, splintering further, and you hear it again as this mighty blade smashes against the door. And that brings us to Virgil. What would you like to do? Is the sound of movement is outside, the sound of sword blades on a wooden door.
I think Virgil's gonna be trying to figure out how he could maybe help reinforce the door in the situation. Can I check what's in the coffin?
Yeah, in the coffin. Let me see really quick here. So I believe you guys left. No, sorry. Did you guys put the body in the coffin after you defeated this guy? No, you put the body of the fallen, the other dead person, right, in the coffin for additional weight?
Yeah.
Okay. There is... You search the coffin, and among the debris you find a chalice. It's tarnished, but it looks like it could be somewhat valuable, perhaps, to the right buyer. But other than that, you find shreds of cloth, you find some bone shards, things like that, and of course piles of dust and etc., etc. But that's all you find in there. So searching is pretty much your turn, unless you'd like. I will allow you to move as well, because we're still technically in combat initiative, but...
Did we lock the door at all?
No, you can't lock it because it was forced open originally. So when you guys went down into this dungeon, you noticed that it was ajar, forced open. Part of it was broken, and so it's unable to be locked. But right now, you guys have this large wooden coffin pushed up against it, presumably flat, right? You guys didn't stand it up. I'm guessing you guys kept it long ways, laying flat on the back just to push it up there. Okay.
Was there anything underneath the coffin? Like where it was resting?
No, nothing under there. Other than stone floor.
I was about to get you because I'm like, well, there's our way out. We could just jump through. There's nothing there.
Slip into the back rooms.
Yeah.
Grandpa's here. What's up, man? It is not a rumble until you show up. This is the calm before the storm, guys. There's a storm brewing outside this door. Low HP. Nowhere to go. So I guess Virgil is... I guess that's it. Did you not want to do anything else?
Unless there's a way for me to bar the door, I don't think
No,
there's
that
anything
would
else
be
I can
like
do.
you could do that next turn. That would be another action, but you can try to do something. I guess because of your background, I'd probably allow like I guess anybody, you know, a crafting roll or something to try to further reinforce it in some way. Which I think mechanically the way that's going to work is probably just add hit points to the door. So this door is going to have a certain amount of hit points like every item in Dragonbane or object in Dragonbane. And so I guess the more you reinforce it, basically the more time you're buying before it breaks down. If it starts getting hit, that is. Okay, so next up... I gotta get out of this mode here. You guys hear just some more shuffling in the corridor. And that brings us to Gideon, which requires a death roll. Because he is out of it right now.
Yeah.
Bleeding out, unconscious.
Losing Kill Bill amounts of blood over here.
Do you have you succeeded or failed in your death
I don't
rolls?
think you've rolled one yet, have you? Or have
I
you?
haven't rolled
Okay.
one yet.
I just wanted to
Yeah.
check and make sure before you do it.
It's just a con check, right?
Just a con check. Well, you can click, if you click on death roll in the character sheet, it'll automatically do it for you. It automatically keeps track of it for you.
Oh, that was scary.
Okay, success. You just need 2 more to get to your feet and regain D6 hit points. Okay, so we are in a new initiative round. More smashing on a door in the distance sounds. As 1 more hit point dwindles on the oaken door. So we're now at 2 hit points. And to keep me honest, I'm putting it on camera. And
Still don't trust you.
Gideon, you're up again, so I need another death roll from you.
What, already?
Yeah, new round. And remember, you guys can always wait. You can exchange initiative if you have other ideas.
It keeps
Okay.
flirting with that 20. I don't like that shit.
Ooh, I know, that's not good. So that's 2 successes. You're almost there. Again, you hear the smashing becoming more frantic on the distant door. And I gotta roll some damage again. Not enough. Nothing. All right, Brian, you're up. What would you like to do as the air thins in this very tiny chamber?
I'm not good at crafting. I'm also not good at healing. But I'll probably try to heal Gideon.
Gideon? Okay, so I'll just need a healing roll from you, and if you have any bandages, that would be a raw roll as opposed to a baned roll.
Ugh.
I got bandages on me.
Oh, she knows that, right?
Everybody knows it.
Sure, yeah, it's fine.
Okay, can she grab the bandages? from
Yeah,
me?
you take his bandages, so you can use 1 bandage and try to heal him.
If I use 2, can I get a boon?
That's not how it works, unfortunately.
Yeah, I fail.
Okay, unfortunately, he is just in a very bad way. So I will subtract 1. Do I do it here? There we go. So you got 9 bandages left.
If I want to
Gideon.
use my memento, is that an action?
So I messed this up last time, but using memento, it has to be done during a stretch rest. And what it does is it removes 1 additional condition. So it's not just an anytime thing. That's what I screwed up with last time.
He lied.
I lied. Well, it was a good lie for you guys.
It was. And we didn't even use it.
No, I think didn't Dagwood use it?
I
Or
did.
no?
I did.
Oh,
It
yeah.
basically swapped 1 condition for another.
Oh, okay.
That's how
So
it
like
was.
wasn't great, but it's fine, whatever.
Okay. Brian, as you peer toward the door, you see slivers of movement outside, which brings us to Dagwood. What would you like to do?
Yeah, so Dagwood kind of, as Brian gets closer and starts trying to help Gideon, Dagwood will step up and he kind of is going to take stock of the room for the first time, like look and see like, oh, we are screwed. and he's going to start looking around the room to see if there's maybe any type of hidden doors, secret passageways, any way out of this room aside from this front door.
Yeah, so you leave Gideon, you lie him down, you start looking around, feeling around the edges, meticulously checking every corner, every nook, and you don't find anything. This was a burial chamber and meant to have no true exit, or no hidden exit, I guess.
All right. Is there any type of, can I, let's see, a stretch rest? Is that something that can happen now?
No, not in combat, and you have to be in a situation where there's no impending danger.
Okay, how about a round rest?
Yeah, you can do a round rest, of course, yeah. Well, actually, you just search, so that's your turn, so next turn you can. And that'll just give you, like, I think D6 willpower back. So,
better than what I have now, which is none. So, okay, sounds good. I'll say, like, as I moved around, I'm going to be, like, right here.
Okay, sounds good. All right, I got to get this guy out of the world here. Remove. Okay. So next up is Virgil. What would you like to do?
So at this point, Virgil realizes the only thing he can do is maybe help reinforce the door. So he's going to be taking, or tried to take apart the coffin quietly as he can, to get boards to reinforce the door.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. This is definitely turning into a zombie film. Okay. So are you just taking apart, like, I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, give me a crafting roll. And we'll say currently this door has 10 hit points, which I'll put on the screen here. Okay, that's a success. So you managed to find some boards and start hammering them up. Why don't you roll me a d4?
Ooh.
Yeah, just looking at the image as you're doing this, awesome. It looks like the top of the coffin is like door shaped. It's just like in this picture is like leaning up against the coffin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That looks like it might help.
Yeah. So right now the coffin is pressed up against the door. So, I mean, yeah, you could disassemble the top of it, the lid of it, and then, start nailing stuff up. Okay, so this door, I will say, has regained four hit points. So it's got 14 HP, which I don't have another D20, so I'm going to do, I'll just leave this at 10. What am I talking about? I got other D20s. They're just tiny compared to these giant ones. So I'm going to do the 10. And I'll do a D4. So there we go. That's this door's HP. And this one has 2. Okay. So just as you start to make... you hammer in with your great hammer, I guess, or some of your tools, these large iron nails that were part of the coffin, reinforcing the door. You hear the sound of something just banging against it, and you almost lose your grip on the hammer. Which is I need to roll a D10. Let me just do this manually here. Okay, but your door is holding on steadily. No splinters fall through to the other side. Which brings us to a new round, actually, already. And you hear the smashing again against the door. The boards are rebounding. Dust is trickling from the top of the door and a little bit from the ceiling above. Ooh, okay. So that's going to be minus 2 HP. So we're at 12 now. And then you hear the same smashing, albeit louder and heavier, coming from the distance. And I think you guys know what that means. Okay, one more hit point is knocked off the door. This final door has 1 hit point left.
We got to make that
What-
door part of the party. It's
Yeah, that door's so tough.
I mean, it's really been the deciding factor, I think, in a lot of situations here. Okay, that brings us to Gideon. Why don't you give me another death roll?
I'm gonna turn that door into my
You're
shield.
finding your life. Your lifeblood bleeding through you in all the right places, not the wrong ones. So Grandpa says, what will y'all do if this turns into a TPK? Do you let the adventure end as it is in failed quest? That's how we used to play. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll have to talk to the players, but it's a campaign, so we could come back with new characters and maybe find the remnants of what happened in the old barrow. We'll just have to figure it out if that comes to it. Oh my god, that's a failure. Okay. So you have 1 failed death roll. That's, man, because your con's what, 17?
18.
Oof. Oh, man.
Oh, no,
All
yeah,
right.
it's 17.
So, Brian, it is
I
your
can read.
turn. As you see, like, breath starting to bubble from Gideon's mouth as he's almost ready to speak. You see his eyelids fluttering, but he's still on the edge of death.
She's gonna try to heal him again, I guess.
Take another one of his bandages.
Yeah.
Through the power of friendship.
Yep.
Can I assist that
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
to like help out so that
Yeah,
you're not
so she'll
as
get
pained?
she'll get a boon, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can basically take that will sacrifice your turn this round. If
That's
you're
fine.
Okay with that. Okay.
Yep.
I think
Okay.
we
Success.
succeeded. Okay, cool.
You
Ooh.
staunch his wounds. Your eyes snap open, Gideon. You are in incredible pain, but you are awake. You are alive. I need a D6 to see how many hit points you get back. Brian or Gideon, you can roll that, whatever you want to do. Oh,
yeah.
man!
No.
Enjoy it.
Yeah,
Don't
good
spend that all in
boy.
one place.
Wow!
Oh.
Woo! Well, luckily you have armor, so you can kind of count that as extra HP, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's like I got 7 hit points instead of 1.
More banging at the door. Harder this time, but it does not make a dent, despite the power behind it. And now distant banging on another door.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, it's got 1 HP left. That's not enough damage. So now we're back to Virgil. What'd you like to do?
I have no idea.
I know, you guys are just kind of waiting for the last battle, I guess, or something.
So I have an ability. How long is a stretch again?
It's like 15 minutes. So we're in
Oh.
combat right now. So yeah, it would be a stretch is pretty much like out of combat because combat's so quick. It's like a round is what, like 10 seconds or something like that.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got not too much. Is there any other pieces left over from the coffin?
Yeah, I mean, I'll say you took some off the lid. There's enough, and because you know, I'm assuming you wanted to keep enough attack to keep it, some weight against it.
Yeah. If there's any leftover pieces big enough, I would love to start maybe fashioning like a makeshift shield, if I could.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you can do that with crafting. How long does that take you, though? How long is crafting a weapon? It's like a stretch or something, right? Or a shift, or...
So for Master Blacksmith, it says in one shift I can craft a metal weapon,
Okay. So
but
you're
it
trying
doesn't say
to
anything
do
about
a,
wood.
wood. Yeah, I would say that'd be easier for sure, especially since you're just trying to make this makeshift shield. I'll say within. Why don't you roll me a crafting check? And if it's successful, I'll say you roll me a d4, and that'll be how many rounds it takes you to make this thing. Okay, that's a success. So why don't you roll me a d4?
Roll a 1.
Okay, so you will have a makeshift shield in 2 rounds, built from the chunks of the coffin. Okay.
I hope
Matt.
we live long enough.
I know. Dagwood, you're up.
Dagwood used his turn to assist.
Oh, that's right. You're right. I should have marked it like Patrick told me about. I always forget to do that. Still, even though the ability is there. Okay. You hear the distant smashing. And it boom. You hear this crash. It like reverberates the walls. You feel it on the floor under your boots. And then there's kind of this dead silence after that. And then you hear another smashing at the door to your room. Okay, that's 1 hit point, so we're at 11 hit points for your guys' door. I gotta remove these people from combat. Remove.
What is
All right.
Philandris right now?
You don't know.
Okay.
He's
Get to him running away.
the last thing you saw was him climbing out of the up the ladder.
Him and Ivil like sitting around a fire with Gideon's horse, and they're just like sitting and eating.
They're eating Gideon's horse. They have like fresh horse meat.
I didn't say that, but
They already stole her and ran off for sure.
All right. Well, Dagwood is up right now. As you see a
Dagwood-
little bit of splintering of the door happen right in front of your eyes.
he's gonna try and take a round rest.
Okay. So go ahead and roll me a d6, and that'll be how much.
If I just click on this, it'll just auto do it.
Yeah. If you click on round rest, yeah. Nice. So that's 5.
Yeah, I'll take it. I had 0, so no, I actually can do something if I
Awesome.
don't die.
Okay. So Gideon, you're up. What would you like to do?
I would like to give Brian my I have that staff in my inventory. I don't have it equipped, but it's the one that has 6 willpower, and it can be used to cast fireball.
Oh shit. That's right. That was that Magnus's staff, right?
Yeah, it was Magnus's.
Oh, maybe beyond the grave, he will be your savior.
He might. So I'm gonna, let's see, go to your inventory, Brian. Did it work? Did it drop it in there? Maybe you have to do it, Jason.
Okay. Yeah, let me
What do I have to do to cast a spell?
You just the staff's magic, and it just lets you cast it.
Hmm.
So
But you have to use 6 willpower points?
Well, you have to. I think you have to roll. Don't you have to use a magic item? You have to roll like a something. I think I'll have to look it up. We haven't done this in a while. Where is the staff at?
it's in my inventory.
Man, you got a lot of stuff in your inventory. You can carry a lot.
Yeah, I'm 1 point away from being encumbered. I have 11 points.
Damn. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, there it is. It's just called staff.
Yeah,
Okay.
we didn't name it anything cool.
Yeah, I agree with J Nove in the chat. Fireball changes everything.
Yeah, I forgot you guys had that. Okay, let me see if that added it to your inventory. It did. Okay, so I just need to remove it from... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I equipped it. I need to delete it. Delete. Yes. Okay.
And then
Yeah, it grants an additional 6 willpower points per shift, max 6, toward casting that spell. Mages not trained in Fireball may need to learn it from the staff. Oh.
They may learn it, not need to.
Oh, they may learn it. Yeah, they could.
Yeah,
learn
like
the
you could
spell.
permanently learn it from the staff.
Why don't you do me a favor while we're working through combat? Do you have the rule book handy? I'm just curious if there's like a roll required to use the magical thing. Or if it's
Sure.
just-
Oh,
Yeah,
but
I'm
one
just
other,
curious.
is that all I can do, or can I do a round rest as well?
I'll just say you toss through the staff and you can do a round rest as well. Yeah.
That's all I'll do. That's 3
Okay.
points. That's
So-
better than
Sorry, I didn't mean to
back.
roll that.
Huh?
Oh, no worries.
I rolled something and I didn't mean to.
Oh,
My
No
bad.
problem. All right, Virgil, you're up. You're hammering away still. Boom, boom, boom. Well, smack, smack, whatever the hell a hammer sounds like. Not a boom, boom, boom. So that'll be your turn. So next round, you will have at the end of the next round, you'll have a shield.
magic.
Don't forget your hammer is two-handed, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So you guys hear smashing at your door, against your door for no HP. It's still holding strong. Are they going to break through? I don't know. Let's see. And you hear the sound of shuffling outside. The sound of chainmail creaking, clinking. You hear the sound of this guttural exhale, like a strange whisper. It's almost like a language being spoken out there that you can't decipher. Brian, you're up.
She's gonna take a round rest as well.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Oh man, one willpower point back.
That's so rude.
And you can only do one round rest per shift? Or
Right,
is it?
yeah.
Okay, damn.
The
All right.
magic staff rules are you can, in order to be able to use it, you have to succeed on a languages or any magic school. So our chances of
Okay.
using it are low.
They're slim.
Say that again? I was reading something.
Languages skill check,
Oh, you got to roll languages. Okay.
or like, even though fireball is like the evocations or elemental school of magic, any school of magic can be used to roll for it when it's a magic item.
Okay.
But none of us are magic users.
None of you guys have languages that good though, right?
I mean, coincidentally, Brian has the best languages at 6.
Oh. Okay. So you guys hear more movement coming from the outside, but no smashing on the door yet.
Good.
Virgil, you're up. At the end of your turn, you have a shield fashioned from part of the coffin. So what I'll do is I will drop a shield.
So he's
Oh, the
giving the
small
shield to
shield.
Gideon.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
All right. So I will give you a small shield.
I totally
already
said
have
Gideon,
a-
I mean Gideon.
No,
You
I
what?
don't. I wouldn't have that large shield anymore by now. Because like, there's no way I held on to it while being dragged.
Oh, you're going to assume you just dropped the shield and the shield's out in the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will gladly take the small shield.
All right. You guys hear the smashing at the door, and it is heavier than the previous smashing. But the door still holds.
It's a hell of a door. Door number 2.
All right. Dagwood, you're up.
I just wanted to check on the ability. Under my abilities, I have an ability called Robust.
Mm-hmm.
which the description says your max HP increases by 2. This heroic ability can be selected multiple times without limit. That is not current HP. That is max AP. It doesn't heal me at all, right?
Correct.
Right.
Yeah. Basically, it's a way for you to up your HP, because in Dragonbane, your HP is whatever your con is, and so if you want to add more HP, so I guess you took that to raise your max hit points.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I guess so. Yeah, I don't remember why.
Yeah.
I think then that. I mean, I think we're almost at a kind of a place where we are waiting for them to break through the door.
Yeah.
And you cannot try to heal yourself. Is that right? You can't do it like a.
Correct. Yeah. and
The
you can
only way to
heal-
recover hit points is the rest.
Yep. Or a potion or a spell or something, but yeah, there's no like there's no normal healing outside of a resting period. And I believe, as written, you forego your rest to help to heal somebody an additional D6 during like a stretch rest. Because you're like tending to their wounds and stuff, but that's pretty much it.
And a stretch rest lasts for how long?
Stretch is 15 minutes.
Could I voluntarily remove myself from the combat order, the combat tracker, in order to do that? Just say I'm putting down my weapons, and I'm going to depend on the integrity of the door in order to
I
rest.
believe the only way you can rest is if you're in like in a safe location.
Yeah.
So like, I guess you could rest in a dungeon if there weren't people banging to get through, you know?
Okay.
Because I think it's too much to like actually be calm and relax.
Okay. And do you think that is still daytime outside?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I know we did a long. It felt like 2 hours of real time, but combat probably was. You know, it's probably, what did I say last time? Around 1 or 2. So it's probably like 3,
Okay.
4 p.m. maybe, something like that.
I'm asking a lot of questions.
Yeah, no, if you guys also want to just wait it out until they
I'm almost
eventually
to that
break
point,
in,
I think.
we
I
can do
think
that.
Okay.
We can totally do that. Because mathematically, it's going to happen sooner or later. So if there's nothing else you guys want to do, we can just push forward and make the door break down.
The skeleton that walked out of this room, was that the guy who was in the coffin?
Yes.
Okay. Who is this guy that is laying on the ground right here?
He was just always laying on the ground. He was probably another adventurer that met his demise down here.
Did anybody check him for any, like, search his body?
I don't think so. I think you guys just threw him in the
Threw him in the coffin to give extra weight.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll I'll examine to see if he had anything on him.
Yeah, so he is wearing chainmail. He also had a hand axe on him that is still serviceable, but that's all he has on him.
Is chainmail something that I could squeeze my sleek feline
Yeah.
body into?
Yeah, you could wear the chainmail, of course.
All right,
He's a
it does
human,
look
so-
ridiculous. It does look
Yeah.
like I'm.
It's really long. It's like when Gimli put on the
Yes,
chainmail. where
exactly. Except for it's too short. It's the
Yeah.
opposite.
It's like a
it's the
crop top.
opposite.
Yeah, it's just like my gut hanging out of it.
It just like gathers right above your belly, like in
Right.
these- so you got extra protection right there.
Yeah. So okay, yeah, I will put on for a little bit of extra protection. I will squeeze into this guy's chainmail if possible.
Okay, yeah. Let me drag you a chainmail, and you should be in your inventory now.
All
Hey,
right.
that's 4 armor right there.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I'm looking because I have 4 hit points. So, let's see, can I?
Did it make it in there?
It did. I'm trying to equip it. I'm not sure if it's doing it.
You probably have to unequip your current armor, your leather armor or whatever. Which I'll just say that takes up your turn. You search this guy, you start squeezing into the armor, which brings us to Brian. And I guess at the end of this round, you guys tell me if you guys want to wait for the inevitable or if you have other plans.
Okay. I guess she'll just get her bow ready and aim it at the door.
Okay. Are you going to stay exactly where you are on the map, or are you going to move somewhere else?
Maybe I'll move one back just so I have a little bit of distance.
Okay. All right. Gideon, last in the round. Before we decide if we're just going to time travel to the future.
Yeah, he's gonna get in front of the door, pressing his new shield closer to it, because you can still shoot past me even if I'm in the way. We established that in the Hobgoblin cave.
I think
But
it's baned, right? Is
Huh?
that right? I think the attack's baned if you're in the way, right? No?
No.
Okay.
But I'm standing in the way so that way when the door does open, they can't just all pour into here and surround us. At the very least, I'll survive a couple rounds. And imagine all of this talking that I'm doing. I'm terrible at role playing tonight, but Gideon has given like the most cool speech of I'm gonna hold them back for as long as I can. Try to survive.
Oh, man.
If you see a way out, get out, and just find help. Because I have so much constitution, I'll just keep coming back, and they'll come back and kill me. This could last for days. He doesn't say that, but yeah, he tells them get out and take care of Bellator if we don't make it out of here, and one of them does. And we can skip time if we need.
All right. Yeah, does anybody else have anything they want to do before this door breaks down?
I'm just going to move closer to the door.
Okay.
I'm going to move right there, like kind of in the corner. That's it, though.
All right. So the door crashes down. And your torchlight bleeds into the hallway that is still littered with bodies. And we're moving to the next round. Okay, facing you head on is this knight, this undead knight. He is standing tall, holding a long sword. You see a rotting leather scabbard at his side. And you see that his skull has a massive crack coming from the top center of his head, going down into his eye. And he's also wearing a headband. It's solid gold, set with gems, and it appears as if this headband is holding his skull together. But it is his turn, and he aims his next attack at you. Okay, so as this door crashes to the ground, he holds his arms out, holding his sword high, and just roars in your direction. This unholy scream comes your way, cutting like a rusty blade through the character's souls as written. Everyone within 10 meters suffers a fear attack and must roll against will. So I think that's everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So why doesn't everybody give me a will check? And I see Gideon's activating Fearless. Just in case.
Oh, that was Virgil.
Oh, Virgil. Fearless.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. So, Virgil, you're impervious to this ghastly, it says, roar. What
But
the rest of
Gideon
you
will do
guys?
it too.
Gideon will do it too. Okay. Okay.
Everyone within 10 meters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang it.
So, Brian, you two. Dagwood failed with a demon.
Oh, God.
So I will roll this while you're doing that, Brian.
Took me a second because I had to look to see if I took fearless also, and for some reason
Why did
I
it not roll?
Ooh.
Okay, Brian, you succeed. I need to find the fear table because it's not auto-rolling for some reason.
Dagwood is a scaredy cat.
Oh, man, comes with the territory, right?
Right.
All right, what happens? Scream! You scream in horror, Dagwood, which causes all the player characters who hear this sound to immediately suffer. What? A fear attack as well. Oh my god, each person only ever needs to make one will roll to resist the same fear attack. So I guess we need another will roll as Dagwood double screams.
Oh my god, okay.
I'm sorry.
I know, like
I mean, it's not really my fault, but
it's like a scream battle right now.
Yeah.
Virgil uses fearless again.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh no, Brian, you failed. You can push the roll if you'd like, or you can take the fear attack.
Yeah.
You begin screaming as well. Everyone.
If that, I'm rolling a different one if that happens again.
Okay, I'm gonna push it.
Okay.
Oh wait. Yeah. Wait, what?
Push your roll.
Okay, I'll take exhausted because everyone's screaming. Oh, come on.
Oh, it's a failure with a 19. All right.
What?
Gideon, you already did fearless, right? It looks
Yeah.
Like. Okay.
Then Brian's gonna scream and everyone's gonna have to roll.
All right. Let's see what this other fear attack is. I've never had a fear
Chain.
Yeah, fear chain. All right, fear. Let's see what it is. Let's roll. Pale. Oh wait, is it scream again? Okay.
Yeah.
No. You gotta be
Strong
kidding
door
me.
begins screaming out in the room.
Feebled. Okay, here we go. So, the piling of the screams is just making you weaker, sapping your energy. You're gonna lose 2d6 willpower.
Okay.
5 willpower to a maximum of 0, and you become disheartened if you're not already.
I'm disheartened already.
All right, then you'll have to take another condition.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Yep.
unfortunately that's how it works.
And that's some bullshit.
All right,
Con-
but Brian, it's your turn. If you'd like to go.
Yeah. Okay. Well, shoot. Maybe I'll do that. Okay. She's going to. Oh my god. Does he look like a ghost?
He is a giant skeleton. Well, not giant, but he is a skeleton. He is an undead entity.
But he doesn't look like the console.
No, he's not a ghost. Yeah, he's not like a transparent ghost floating around. He is very grounded.
Okay. She'll just, I guess, take a shot with her bow.
Okay, so make sure to target the guy right here,
What is
and then
it? Says
just
point.
click
It's
him.
banned for point blank.
What?
It says it's banned for. Oh, what the F?
You're not point blank. If you click on him and hit T.
Yeah, I did. But then when I click on myself to like roll, it like puts it on me.
You targeted yourself?
Yeah, it targets me. Like when I try to click into my character sheet. Let's see.
We'll try to target him and then maybe select your character from the sidebar instead of the game board.
Okay. Scared by token.
Yeah.
But the dead guy's like on the ground, right?
Yeah. Let me move him out of the way and see if it's still there.
I mean, I guess I could move up. What is happening?
Oh boy, let me look at the rules.
Why can't I move?
Are you trying to move somewhere or what?
Why can't I move?
I can move you. You might want to refresh Chrome. I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll do that.
Skills, combat, and damage.
I do just want to point out while this is happening that
Yeah.
I can still see Flandrus. Is he? Can I see Flandrus?
You can't see him. He's not.
Okay, I was just saying, like, what is he doing out there? Like,
he is a necromancer. Surprise!
I knew it. Oh,
Oh my God!
things are going good.
Brian rolled
Yeah.
the demon, so you got to hit your mishap button and see what happens.
It's gonna break like it always does.
Oh no! What's gonna happen? Oh, you break your weapon!
I told you.
Yep.
Any use of the weapon gets a bane until it's repaired. At least you can still use it.
Okay.
Well,
At least
now-
you know an artisan, but it's not gonna help right now.
No.
So real
All
quick,
right.
I found the rules for ranged weapons, and you were right, and I was wrong. It should be baned if I'm in the way. It says friend or foe.
That's what I figured, because I mean you're in the way. Right?
So
It's probably
now-
a harder shot.
Her stuff's gonna be double baned.
Oh yeah.
I'll just use my dagger, I guess.
Well, I mean your attack is pretty good for the bow, so you might have a high likelihood. Okay, Virgil, you're up.
So I just realized I can still use my hammer. It's baned now, which sucks.
Because it broke or got damaged anyway.
Is there any will it slow me down if I move through allies?
You can move through them freely. So you could move up there, face the knight if you wish.
He's strong now.
Oh, okay. So
Remember, you guys can switch initiative too if you want to strategize and do something else. Because right now, the knight, he just kind of, the door crashed open and he screamed. He hasn't quite moved forward directly up until into Joey's melee yet.
I'm gonna switch initiative with Gideon.
Okay. So let me swap you with. Bam. Okay, so Gideon, you're up as you're facing down this.
I've got one
Knight.
hit point. I have 1 hit point,
Woo!
1 willpower.
Yeah, and you can see that this knight is flanked by 2 other skeletal guards.
I never gave myself back that 1 hit point, so I guess I should do that.
Yeah, that'd be. a good thing.
This is so bad for us.
I know.
Are you able to move without an attack of opportunity?
Me?
Yeah, he can move. Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys, nobody's in melee range yet. There's 1 square away. So he can totally move. Any of you guys
Sweet.
can.
I might just move. I can't remember. If I move through the door, can I see that there's a wall on both sides? Like I see there's a little bit of a wall right here.
Yeah. So it's like a I guess like a 6-foot little entryway.
Okay.
So there is walls on either side. So if you step out past the door, there's
There's
about
still
6
bottleneck.
feet. Yeah, there's a little bit of a bottleneck. Yep.
All right. I will move up 1. Because really, this is a, Gideon grits his teeth and he says, this is a war of attrition. And I have to take out what I can while I can. and you'll see him remove his eye patch so that he can see with both of his eyes. And he's going to advance forward.
Oh, damn.
Oh, God,
Okay.
there's 3. Okay.
Yeah, you saw that he's flanked by these 2 skeletal warriors.
All right. I'll target the knight.
Okay.
There it goes. Correctly targeted. And we're going to do Elrin's Blade. And let me see. What was that? I'm going to also activate the fungal symbiosis. You could do that once per combat.
Okay. Go for
And
it.
hopefully, next successful attack deals. I have to make a con roll after I do it, though. All right. So I'm going to attempt to. This skeleton has a weapon, right? Like, is it
he's
possible to
wielding a
disarm
long
him?
sword. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure you can. Is that what you'd like to do?
Yeah. If he's got monster attacks, though,
He does.
I can. Okay.
That's why I was curious. Like, if you could disarm monsters if they have weapons. I think. I don't know. I feel like you should be able to because he had. I guess I would just. Wait. Okay. Here we go. Oh fuck! I missed it. Disarm. There was a monster thing here. Monsters cannot be disarmed or grappled by player characters.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
All right. I guess I'll just slash at him then.
Okay. That is a success.
All right.
Roll
So
that
I'll roll-
damage. He's kind of standing his ground. He doesn't appear like he's trying to dodge out of the way.
So it's
Oof.
19
Damn.
plus 1. I gotta roll a d6.
Woo.
So
Okay.
plus 4 more
So
damage.
why don't you target him? Make sure he's targeted, and then hit the roll damage button. And then I'll just manually. Actually, I might not even need to. Yeah, it's not damage, so I'll take
on the chat thing, it says that I dealt 19 points to him.
Yeah, but you got. Oh, maybe I have to hit the deal damage. Maybe that's me.
Yeah, I don't have a deal damage button.
19.
And then
Okay,
4.
yeah, your blade crashes into him and he staggers back. You see his robes are cut open and there's some chainmail revealed there. Plus another. Okay. You see the dark eye sockets grow darker.
Oh, and the 4 damage that I dealt ignores armor. If it matters.
Okay, yeah. I just dealt the full 4, yeah.
Okay, yeah. And I succeeded on my con roll, so my sword didn't suck me dry. That sounds wrong. It didn't kill me.
Okay,
Didn't
so now
suck my life out.
you can move if you like. That will trigger an attack of free attack, but you can evade.
I'm good.
You're standing your ground. Okay.
Standing my ground.
All right, Dagwood, you're up.
Okay, I think
Gideon shouldering his way, facing the knight.
Dagwood is going to see he can kind of see the knight a little bit, but not enough to think that he could make an effective attack. And he knows that he cannot. He could get past Gideon if he wanted to, but he can't get past this knight to get like through him. He can't like tumble through him, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
So instead, he's going to keep his the knight dagger sheathed, and he's going to pull his light crossbow and target the foot soldier that he can see, and attempt to shoot him with his light crossbow.
Okay, go for it.
So having obscured by token, that's checked. Is that okay? Or should I keep it there or no?
Yeah. I mean, I think you're
Okay.
in a place where it is obscured because you're shooting kind of in this weird angle. So hopefully, I'm pretty sure the system took care of it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, that's a success, and you're targeting this guy right here.
Yep, he is targeted. So I'll roll damage.
Okay, so 7 damage.
Nice.
Deal damage. Oh, wait. Do these guys... Oh, yeah. It is, skeletons have piercing damage resistance.
They do.
Oops,
Bastards.
that's too many. I should have dealt half damage after armor. Okay, so it's rounded up.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, no, it's good. He's got no armor. So that means, let's see, you did 9. So that would be 5.
I did. Did I do 9? No, I did 7. Right?
Oh, you did 7?
I rolled a 9.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. So, yeah, that would be, I guess, 4. Rounded up. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So your bolt just whizzes over right in front of Gideon, and pierces the skeleton. Which
Okay.
brings us to the knight. He's facing Gideon, the only person he can attack unless it's some kind of scream, but he brings his longsword up, swings it right at you, Gideon, in a powerful strike. You can parry this attack. You can evade this attack if you'd like. If you have any, I know you do have abilities.
I don't have. Let me check.
Oh,
I
you
don't
have no more willpower.
Yeah, I don't have any willpower.
Shit. So Grandpa asked, did Gideon just take off his eye patch and deal over 20 damage to the Death Knight, all while being... Yeah. That's pretty
It
epic.
happens.
It's pretty
Well,
epic.
Good last move.
So you're going to take... Yeah, so you got to take the damage then. Okay.
Yep. Yeah,
Let's see.
Gideon's got to take it.
Let's see what happens.
Roll 2 1s.
Oh, why does it say you're prone?
I don't know.
Oh, you still have the prone. Hang on. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it calculated. Because there's prone rules, they do stuff. So I will unprone you.
Well, you should make me prone again because I'm down.
Oh, no. Okay, so 11 points of damage. Damn. All right, so his longsword cuts through you. You collapse to the ground. You guys all see this knight standing over Gideon, his fallen body. And just as he crashes to the ground, Virgil, you're up.
Seeing Gideon crash to the ground, Virgil's gonna sprint up. And can he occupy the space that Gideon's down in?
Yeah, I'll say you can stand over him. You can straddle over his fallen body.
He's going to do so and take a swing at that guy.
Okay. Just make sure to target him. He has no attacks left, so cannot evade at all. And let's hope your hammer strike is brutal, even though it's baned.
Oh, I hope so. Oh,
Oh,
By
okay. You
1.
can push the roll by 1. It's 17. Yeah, you can push the roll if you'd like.
I'm gonna push it.
Okay. Might as well. It's down to the wire.
He's feeling angry. He just got a family heirloom back, and he does not want to be cornered and die with it.
Okay. All right, that is a success, just barely. So why don't you roll your damage? 11.
Bludgeoning damage. That's got to be good against Skelemans.
Deal damage.
Does he have armor?
He does. He's wearing chainmail.
I'm gonna use Allhander's ability.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You can ignore armor.
Yeah, so once per combat on a successful hit against a target with armor, I can spend 2 willpower to have the strike ignore, and I have to make a will roll.
Okay.
So
why don't
2
you,
willpower.
make me a will roll. So what did I? Let's see here.
Oh, hell yeah.
3 damage. So nice. Okay, so a full 11. I can't do math. What is that? What did I do? 3 damage applied, so it's going to be the full amount. For some reason, your weapons aren't registering as magic. I don't know why. It's probably my fault because they're all custom. So 7, that'd be 8 more. Or no. Yeah. Okay, your hammer, you bring it down with this mighty 2-handed blow, and he staggers back not 1 but 2 steps, and you see his robe just completely tears away. You can see the impact just kind of mangled his bone a little bit, and he's kind of standing a little bit, more asymmetrical than normal.
Is he still holding his weapon? Not disarming him, but is he still able to hold his weapon?
Yeah, he's still holding it, but
Okay.
he's not standing as powerfully as he once was, I'll say. Okay, and these 2 skeletons at his side, they're almost waiting for his command. They're not moving whatsoever. It's almost like they're in a stasis of some kind with a little bit of a slight idle animation. And they continue to do so. But then the knight, he is looking straight at you, Virgil, when he attacks. And he roars again. So everybody needs to make a will check, which would just be Dagwood, Virgil, and Brian. Thankfully, it wasn't a... Okay. Successes. Just need 1 from Virgil. Failure, unless you want to push it.
I think I'm going to spend the 2 willpower for Fearless.
Okay. All right. So moving on. Gideon, I need a death or a death roll.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta go there. Here we go.
Oh, Virgil's standing on you, so you can't get your token, right?
Well, I gotta clear those. There we go. Roll. Well, success.
Okay, there's 1 success. Dagwood, you're up.
Is the knight still wearing the band?
Yeah, he's wearing this gold band around his head, yeah.
And there's not a mechanic for like aiming, right?
No, there's not.
Can I say that I'm going to try to
hit him in the head?
Yeah, I would like to try and hit him in that band or in the skull to try and dislodge the band or maybe open up that broken piece of skull.
Yeah, I'll just give you another bane on the roll.
Okay.
So however many banes you got, it'd be just another bane.
I don't know. I'll check.
I know he's kind of, in a weird
I guess
spot.
I'm gonna step where Virgil is since Virgil's still like in that spot, he'll move over here. So he has a direct sight of the knight, and he'll aim at the skull.
Mm-hmm.
and attempt. So light crossbow. I'll add another bane.
He'll get it. He's the best.
And
3 Banes.
Damn.
I'm gonna push that.
Okay, you're gonna push it. All right.
I'll go exhausted.
All right, a 16 is success. So you unleash this bolt, whistles over Virgil's shoulder, smacking this skeleton right in the head. And it goes ting right on his headband, and it just is tumbling in the air, glinting in the firelight, clattering to the ground. And his skull just opens from where that crack is, down, spilling, and he collapses to the ground.
Woo!
Ooh, that was a
Good
close
job,
one.
Dagwood.
You know, I think that going back like 2 episodes when we first saw those guys and you mentioned those headbands, I was like, those fucking headbands. I know that they're a part of this. I don't know if I said anything, but I definitely thought it.
I forgot all about them.
All right. Well, you can move more if you'd like on your turn, Dagwood, or you can
Is
stay where you
he? So with him down, he collapses. I could move into the room.
Yes, there is currently no space occupying that yet. Being occupied that you can't pass.
Yeah,
through.
I'll do
I need
that.
to make him. I need to make him dead though. There we go.
All right. So I know that those other two. How did the other two that are standing to either side of him react to that?
They're still standing there, kind of like this is all happening in a split second, so they collapse.
Gotcha.
They don't really pay attention quite yet.
Okay.
You can
All right.
see.
I'm going to move past Virgil into the room. It looks like how's Strong Door doing? Sorry.
Strong Door?
Yeah. Never mind.
Strong Door.
I'm going to move. I'm going
is
to move one
broken
more.
to bits. Okay.
I'm still
So
in
you're
melee
still in
range
melee,
of them,
correct.
but I'm at the bottom of the ladder, and I look.
Okay.
I look up to see if I see anything up at the top.
Yeah. You look up and it's darker than you remember. In fact, it's pitch black.
Okay. So I guess as a free action, just since like it doesn't cost anything, I'm gonna tuck away my crossbow and I'm gonna pull the night dagger, which is now just like erupting violet smoke as I unsheath it, and I stand and I turn to look at the other two. Like I'm looking at Virgil, but I am looking at the other two guys like full of confidence.
Well, you realize it's impossible to be nighttime right now.
Oh, so why is it
you
nighttime?
You don't see.
They
the
covered it
sky.
up. Those
It's just black.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. It does. I go. I think it's night. I pull
You
my
might
dagger
think
out
it's
and
night. Yeah.
still-
All that.
It is
Yeah.
not. The magical properties are not are not working. So I'm a little confused, but I do turn to look at Virgil and then the two skeletons that are
Okay.
now flanking. And that's gonna be my turn.
Coolest thing I've ever
Okay.
seen.
So Brian, you're up.
Okay. She'll move forward. Where's Gideon?
He's on the ground. Yeah, Virgil's like standing over him.
Ah, okay. And okay, so when Dag would move, the skeletons didn't do anything.
No, I mean this is all happening so quickly. It's not their turn, so they can't do anything.
Okay, well,
They're just, the guy's still falling to the ground. Dagwood's dashing forward.
I guess that's as far as she can go.
Okay, so you're gonna move there.
I don't know if I should attack the skeleton if he's not going to attack me, but he probably will attack me. Oh, man. If I can move further, I'd try to close a door. I'm just going to attack the skeleton.
Okay. With a dagger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Target him. Slash, yeah.
Okay, success. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Barely. Bruh, what are these rolls?
At least he has no armor.
Yeah. Okay, so you slash at him and he collapses to the ground in a pile of bones.
Nah.
All right, Virgil. You're up. There's one skeleton standing.
Virgil's gonna walk up to where the band is and put it on his head.
Okay. So that'll be your turn, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at me. I am the skeleton knight now.
Yeah.
Oh man, what if that happens?
Did anything cool happen?
I need to see.
Or bad?
Do I get a companion?
So you put this on your headband and you feel something strange. It's not just the coldness of the metal, but it's almost as if there's an energy inside it, kind of circling your head. But that's all that happens.
For now.
It's 2 skeleton spirit ashes.
I love it.
Yes.
That'd be awesome. Damn, that'd be really cool. Okay, all right, that's your turn. We're in a new round. Brian, you're up. There's still one skeleton standing, holding his scimitar, I believe he has. No, it's a short sword. It looks very finely crafted. That's one thing you've noticed, Virgil, is the weapons that these skeletons have. They're very nicely made. Can
Okay.
you try to take this one down too?
Yeah, she's gonna pardon me, excuse me. If no one else is gonna do it, I guess I will.
Maybe we should let him go.
Are you joking? We're all near death. Well, I'm actually doing
So
that.
yeah, you get a good look at this guy, and he's not in great shape. You see, he's missing some rib bones.
Oh,
He's
poor
got
guy.
gashes. He's kind of, again, he has that weird scoliosis stance. And a 13 is enough of a success. All right, and you hack this skeleton to the ground, and he collapses.
You're doing him
in
a favor.
pile of bones and dust.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
freeing him of a life of pain.
The scoliosis skeletons. Next, we're gonna have the polio tentacle monster.
No, it'd be more like the polio giant spider
Yeah.
because of all the legs. Yeah, I get it. All right, so yeah, you guys, all of these bones clatter to the ground, and you're standing there in absolute silence, with the exception of your guttering torches, and that ends combat.
Well, I gotta roll con checks.
Oh yeah.
So,
I think
gotta
you're gonna
roll
be.
a con
I think you'll be
check.
fine.
yeah, I'll be fine. I'm really good at these.
Ooh, though, look at that.
Still,
17. Close.
you're good.
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
good.
you had to do 2 of them. Okay.
Roll.
So you guys helping Gideon to his back to life?
Do I roll a d6 for health, or do I get 1 hit point back? How does it work if I revive myself? I forget.
I don't think you do revive yourself. I still think you have to roll death rolls unless somebody's going to tend to your wounds, right?
I already rolled death rolls.
Oh, you succeeded. Okay, then yeah, you basically roll your d6.
Okay. Yeah, I rolled 2 because I needed 2 more successes. I got them. So I get my d6 hit points back. I get 6.
Yeah, 6.
Nice.
I know.
1, 2,
I wish I had
3,
6 hit
4,
points.
5, 6. But then I also got to make another con check. Con checks all day. I'm good. No injuries.
Okay, that's good.
Gideon dusts the blood off of himself. You see him sit up, and gosh, my armor is probably all bloodied and mangled.
Yeah.
He's got that one weird eye.
Yeah, I think Dagwood is like looking around and he just kind of like goes, like sees your face and then like sees your eye and his like eyes go wide. He's like, and just stares, just like the awkwardly stares at you and just doesn't say anything. Minutes go by.
Gideon looks for his eye patch, finds it, and puts it back on. He doesn't say anything about anything about his eye, but he says, "All right, that was really terrifying, wasn't it?"
Made it though, still alive.
That was so cool.
Dagwood begins climbing the ladder.
Okay.
To see what's going on up there.
Yeah, you start climbing the ladder, you make your way all the way to the top, and you press your hand up, and it's not night as you thought, but it's cold stone.
Oh no. You guys hear like echo down the, and he slowly comes back down and he says, looks like we're gonna have to find another way out. They've sealed us in.
Go ahead.
I knew it. They were no good, rotten sons of bitches. I knew it.
You called it. Well,
I don't think it's anything that Virgil and I couldn't handle. It can't be that heavy. They got it up there.
Well, now that we're down here, we should at least look around. There's
Brian's
still
closing doors, and she's saying, "No, we're not looking around.
there's still treasure here.
We need to rest."
Gideon's gonna go immediately in here, disobeying Brian as he usually does.
My God.
And he wants to see if there's anything about. Well,
The polio spider emerges from. No.
Damn it!
we came here looking for. It's been so long. What do we need? What pearls do we have? What are we looking for? I forgot.
We need
Look for
Ryan is right. We need to rest. It seems safe enough if we go into one of these rooms. I know that we can't rely on strong door anymore, but maybe another one of these rooms that we can close the door. I can lock it, and we can take a safe rest without having to worry about being ambushed.
Yeah, Gideon, you walk into this room. It's a larger rectangular stone room.
Mhm.
Before we rest, I guess. You see that there is a coffin that is open, of course. This is presumably where the knight was once resting.
Right.
But it's empty beside that. But then you notice on the northern wall is a shield.
Is it a good shield?
Yeah, so it looks beautifully made. It's gilded.
I take it.
No.
You take it.
No,
Brian's gonna say, "Don't touch
don't
it."
touch anything.
Sorry, the
Okay,
coffin is not.
right at the door.
Sorry, the coffin is not empty. By the way, I'll say you saw the glimmer of something inside as you passed by.
Why can't I take the shield, Brian? I mean, this shield that was made for me by Virgil's nice, but it doesn't compare to my large shield.
Have you never dungeon delved before? We need to rest before you touch anything.
It's probably trapped. It's not going anywhere. Let's take a rest, regain our strength, and then you can have your shield. No one else is going to take it. It's yours.
Gideon's gonna take a closer look without touching anything, but he wants to take a closer look at what's in the coffin.
So you search in the coffin, and you find a bunch of, or a few gold coins.
3
Some
gold.
silver coins. Yeah, so 40 silver coins, 20 silver coins, so 60 silver coins and 3 gold coins scattered at the bottom of the coffin.
What is the silver to gold
It's
exchange?
10.
Yeah, it's 10, 10. 10 copper make 10, or 1 silver. 10 silver make 1 gold. 10 gold make 1.
I don't think there's more than gold in Dragonbane.
I know, I was trying to be clever and make up something, but I couldn't. So
whatever it is in Dungeons and Dragons,
It's fine. You tried.
platinum.
Electrum, whatever it is.
Well, yeah, Electrum. That's the Elven. Anyway, so you said 3 gold and 60 silver, basically.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna make a note of that, and we'll split that later
Okay.
after I get my share of 3 gold. Gideon is going to immediately go back out here, climb up that ladder, and try to push that stone out of the way.
Yeah, give me a strength check once you get to the top.
He's got to check on Bellator.
Okay, so yeah, because Dagwood kept the locking mechanism, the stone slides away freely. It's hard to push, but you managed to slide this circular shaped stone that was covering the top of the barrow.
I forgot I did that.
You see outside that it is afternoon. Sun is streaming down again. You're kind of squinting at the light.
What's around me?
Are you gonna go all the way out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess you gotta climb all the way out, and you see there's tall grass rustling around. You do see Bellator standing, probably like, I don't know, 10 yards away. You notice your saddlebags are, she's wearing them, but they're kind of
picked,
cockeyed, hanging. Some of the pouches are open. But then you look in the other direction, and you see Philandris. And he's lying on the ground. He's leaned up against this stone, and he's holding his belly, and you can see that his fingers are just completely covered in blood. And his head is slumped over, his chin to his chest. And you can see his eyes kind of fluttering between wakefulness and sleep.
Can I try to heal him?
Yeah, you can go over there and try to heal him.
All right. Inventory. Okay. Cool. I'm going to use up one of the bandages.
Okay. So this would be like a stretch rest, basically, if you want to do that.
Stretch rest.
Yeah, because if you want to heal him, it's going to take time. It's not like just an instant heal. You can't just walk over to somebody and heal them with bandages, basically.
Well, the bandages keep them from dying. But yeah, it doesn't give them hit points though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the stretch rest thing though to try to heal him.
So you're gonna spend some time up there patching him up. Okay. Are you going to? So I guess the rest of you, Gideon didn't really tell you what he was doing. You see him exit the top of the barrow. He doesn't seem to be coming back. You don't hear anything. What would you guys like to do while that's going on?
Dagwood would follow.
Okay.
He's not gonna leave Gideon to face against what he thinks is probably Philandris and Ivil up there waiting for him by himself. So he'll climb the ladder after.
Okay. So you follow him up, or yeah, you go up there. You do see him kind of kneeling beside Philandris, who doesn't look like he's doing too well, barely holding on to consciousness.
Should I roll my heal check now?
Yeah, go ahead. And what about Brian and Virgil? What are you guys doing?
Yeah, Brian will follow. She'll just be mumbling that he never listens and we need to heal, and but she'll go up.
Okay. All right, you follow up. What about Virgil?
Virgil is crouched over the skeleton next to him, hand on the band and one hand kind of waving over the skeleton. Damn it. I thought I had something cool. He's going to throw the band on the ground and follow up as well.
Okay. All right. You follow up. You see Brian up there. You see Dagwood. You see Gideon tending to the wounds of Philandris. And it seems like he's patched up, but he's unconscious now, leaning against a boulder. So if you guys, the rest of you guys, would like to take a stretch rest, you can. And remember, you can use your memento to get rid of an additional condition.
Okay.
Gideon is forfeiting his stretch rest basically to tend to...
So we build.
Yeah.
Oh wait, stretch rest is 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. You guys should take the shield and any other loot that's in there before you do any kind of resting.
Why?
Well, because remember when we killed the consort and her spirit like went flashing back into the room? I have a bad feeling that if you wait, they come back.
Mm.
And then we won't be able to get any other loot that might be in there.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Like they seem like the kind of shit that keeps coming back with those headbands.
Yeah. We need to melt down the headbands.
All right. Well, that makes sense. If we want to go ahead and loot everything that we found, there's this right over here. We have a look in. Grab that shield. I'll check the shield for any traps. See if it's going to do anything if we take it off the
Okay,
stand.
now, yeah, you find the gilded shield. You can pop it off its little pedestal off the wall. Nothing happens.
I'm going to tell Gideon that poison darts, a poison dart trap came from behind the shield, and I was able to dodge out of the way, and that he definitely would have got hit by it.
Lying so that he'll learn better. That's good.
I love it. Okay, are you guys searching anywhere else?
I mean, everywhere, I think.
Everywhere? Okay, so in this easternmost room. Ooh. A rat scurries out from the... who's checking the easternmost one?
That's this one?
Yeah.
I would say I'll let somebody else do it. I'll say that I got I'll take the shield, and unless somebody else wants to do it, I'll check it, but I don't mind. But
Brian will check it. She's got all her hit points, but she's begrudging.
I swear, if you get hit by
me.
poison dart traps, that's gonna be pretty messed up.
No,
Pretty
you
messed
start
up, Jason.
checking. You start checking. You start checking this coffin, and there's a bunch of cloths down there, or torn cloths, and then a rat scurries out. So I need you to roll an evade.
I didn't even
check.
see that.
Oh, okay, I'm glad you didn't see it. I thought you saw it, and that's why you're like, you know what? I want to let somebody else do that.
Where's my token? Let's see. can't find my token. Oh, it's okay. I think it's under
It's under somebody.
Virgil, maybe?
Yeah,
Oh.
there you are.
Okay, so evade, you said?
Yeah, roll me an evade as this large rat scurries out from the
Are
coffin.
you
Oh no!
furious? I have
All right.
a 17 evade.
So it bites you for 3 points of damage, and then scurries into the darkness.
Well, good thing it wasn't anyone else.
Would she also find 6 gold?
Would
Yeah,
not
she
have died, but
finds-
I would have come close.
You-
It would have been that rat might have finished me off if I was not wearing this armor. It would have.
Oh,
I think
man.
I would have died.
That would have been hilarious.
Oh, wait, she has
Okay.
1 armor. Does that matter?
Yeah. So you'll take 2 points of damage. You also find 6 gold coins at the bottom of the coffin.
Okay.
And you also find a silver headband
Oh.
lying there.
Okay, she'll take it.
Okay. You take that.
Wait, how much gold?
6.
6. It's in the chat.
Oh, okay.
So far we
So-
found a total of 15 gold value-wise of coins.
It's not a hoard of gold, but it's not bad.
Gold goes with
So you found. I'm gonna drag the silver headband into your inventory.
Oh,
And then
mhm.
you took the shield, right, Dagwood?
I have the shield.
Okay, so I'm gonna move the shield into your inventory. I don't know why it equipped it on you, but
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Gideon immediately as soon as I see him. So
you're gonna just carry it out. Okay.
yeah, I'll carry it out and give it immediately to him. So
Gideon.
All right.
When you tell Gideon that story of the darts, he puts like an arm on your shoulder and he says, "Thank you."
I always looking out for you.
He believes him, undeniably.
Brian's gonna hand Virgil the headband and just say, "Got another headband for you."
Virgil like threw his on the ground, I think.
She doesn't know that.
That's true. Yeah, none of us.
She thinks he likes collecting metals for his crafting or whatever.
Yeah, you could smelt it.
Ooh. Yeah, he'll take it.
Okay, you take it.
Do you pick up the other
These
headband?
are very fine, bejeweled headbands, by the way, too.
Are
They look
they?
like there is definitely some value to them.
Is there
Okay,
anything
so-
in the western room?
Yeah, so you check the western room and you find
More skeletons?
4 coffins where these skeletons emerged from, of course. And you see some rotting, shredded silk at the bottom of each one.
Mm.
And that's it. Nothing else inside. Completely empty. With the exception of, their swords and stuff that they had on their person.
The
They
silk
had-
rotted?
What was that?
You said the silk was rotted?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
They had
tattered old
some really
silk.
good weapons though. Like
Yeah, fine crafted?
Yeah.
yeah. So if anybody
Virgil
has like a
noticed.
normal short sword or something and wants to trade up, might be a good idea.
Or we could sell them.
The 2 or the 4 skeletons have master crafted short swords. And the knight has a long sword that is I think it's fancy too. Let me see. Yes, it is. It's very beautifully crafted, etched with a coat of arms, and yeah, it's got a cool sword.
We'll take them all in case, and like let Bellator carry them in case. I mean, if we don't want to use them, we can sell them.
It's a knightly sword?
No, it's something better. Let me find it here. Oh, weird. I'm gonna have to find it in the list.
Dagwood is also going to remove the chainmail and leave it.
Okay. Yeah, it's rusty. It's nasty.
If this is another good sword, I'll take the sword, and I would like to gift Elrin's blade to Dagwood.
Okay.
That way, he'll have two magic weapons. One is a dagger that's really good at night, and the other one, because I don't know if you guys remember, but Elrin's blade can turn into other weapons.
That's right. Yeah.
So he could have another dagger that's not a baned weapon. So he'll have options that way.
Nice. Thank you.
I'm gonna have to find this longsword because it is not showing up in the items list for some reason. It's weird.
Yeah, it can be used as a hand axe, dagger, or short sword. Wielder's choice. Mastercrafted. Actually, this is a perfect weapon for you because I never really had a use for the fungal network as much, but you would, because you could scout ahead and then use that to scout even a little bit extra further ahead.
Cool. Yeah, that does make sense.
Okay, so you gather the two master crafted swords, and you gather the fancy knight sword. You have the shield. And
Virgil's gonna collect the headbands.
Okay, so you are gonna take the gold headband and the silver. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all you guys find up here.
All right, so we'll go back up and maybe set camp next to the tree that Philandris and Gideon is sitting under. Set up camp, build a fire.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys can have time pass. You know, evening comes, the sun sets. If you guys want to hang out up here, you are in the open. You're at the top of a barrow, so it's like this hill-like structure with the standing stones around you.
If this is something I could do, let me know. I'm gonna, after everybody leaves, I'm gonna push the stone back over the entrance to the barrow, and I'm gonna reattach the locking mechanism to the stone. And once it's attached, I'm gonna lock it, and then I want to break it so it cannot be unlocked easily.
Okay.
And basically seal this barrow so that nobody else can go in, and nothing, should anything wake up, come back out.
Okay, you do so. And you guys are outside. So what would you like to do? Would you like to set camp, just wait it out?
We'll set camp.
Could we take a shift rest? Like at camp? Like do an overnight camp?
Yeah, you can hang out and wait for the sun to set and, you know, night to fall, basically, if you'd like.
How's Philandris doing?
He's wheezing, so he's somewhat stable, but you can his breathing is very slow and very ragged.
Philandris, can you hear me?
He kind of stirs a little bit, but he doesn't open his eyes or acknowledge you in any other way.
Should we set watches?
Yeah, up to you. If you guys want to, are you guys going to wait till nightfall then?
Yeah, we may as well. We're going to be camping for the night so that we can actually rest and heal.
Okay. All right, you guys set up camp. Are you staying around the barrow area? So there is a large barrow and a hill, but you can go to the sides down the hillside if you'd like to, or you can stay up here. That's fine. We'll
move a little bit down, kind of closer to where we had camped before, I would think.
Yeah, it was probably like a 2 or 3 hours march back to where you camped before. So if you guys want to spend the time to go there, you can. You can go back to your original campsite.
Does just underneath the tree, does that seem like a good place to camp?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of look around at the top of this hill. You can survey this large glade, and you can see the trees, the forest, but there's nothing approaching you. You don't see anything. You have a good vantage of the area.
Well, yeah, we'll stay there then.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good
Okay.
good move.
Are you guys starting a fire?
Yeah, we need a fire. We
Yeah.
need to
Alright, I'll
eat.
just move this guy up here. All right, so you guys are resting.
You want me to roll bushcraft?
No, I'll say you guys it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you've been here long enough. You know the area well. But Dagwood, I forgot to mention, you know, as you're kind of sliding this stone back over and reattaching the locking mechanism and then breaking it, you see that some of the grass and foliage that was covering the top of the stone has brushed away, and you notice there's some writing there, partially obscured by all of this grass.
Can I read it?
Yeah. It says, let's see here. So it appears to be in a language you understand, but it's somewhat twisted. So I'm going to need you to require to do a languages roll
Okay.
to see if you can decipher it.
This is gonna be really bad. I might not. I might look at it and go, "Ooh, I don't know."
It says here lies Balin, son of Funden.
Rather than do that, because it's going to be a failure. I have a bane.
What is it, 5?
Intelligence 5.
Oh, you're baned? Okay.
Yeah. So I will instead just like leave it and just note that there is a language written on it, and then I'll walk back over to where the camp is and I'll mention it to everybody and just say, if anybody wants to go over and check it out, awesome. I might look at it in the morning once the sun is up and I get a good view of it, but I'm not much of a reader.
All right. So are you guys going to be taking watch for the night? Watches?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What's the order?
I'll do first. Oh, you go ahead, Brian.
She was gonna do first watch, but only because you guys are kind of worse for wear. But if you want to do first watch, that's fine.
Yeah, me and Bellator will do first watch because I'll also be looking over dipshit, whatever, I forget his name.
Philandrous.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, so you take first watch, you survey the surrounding glade, you don't see any movement, any sign of anything, and your watch goes by uneventful.
All right, I go and I stir Brian awake.
Okay.
It's
Right.
it's your turn.
All right. She'll take watch, I guess. See how Philandrous is doing also.
Yeah, he's sleeping, but fitfully. You notice there's a lot of sweat on his brow, and
So
he's
look like
shivering.
somebody tried to kill him, right?
Yeah, I mean, he had a terrible gash in his stomach. You can see that the bandages that Gideon put on there, a lot of the blood is saturating the fabric and the bandages.
Okay,
Yeah.
and Ivil is gone.
Yeah, there's no sign of Ivil.
And Ivil's the one that went down there with us, right? Or was
No,
Philandrous?
Philandrous did.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, she'll just keep an eye on him. Let him rest. She
Yeah,
wants-
other than that, other than him kind of whimpering and sweating and shivering, nothing else happens on your break or on your watch.
Okay. Who's next?
So was it Virgil or Dagwood's next?
If possible, I'd like to take the last one.
Okay.
Virgil can go next.
All right. So, Virgil, is there anything you'd like to do on your watch apart from watching?
If he can, he'd like to. Oh, never mind. I need an anvil. I was gonna say I would love to
Very
start
strong.
repairing this.
Oh yeah, I know your weapon.
Oh, before Brian goes to bed, she'll also hand him her bow and be like, would you mind taking a look at this?
Yeah. It's nothing I can't repair.
Okay, so you hand over the bow, Virgil. So I guess you're just gonna watch then.
Yeah, he'll keep an eye on Philandris, but primarily he's just gonna keep watch over camp.
Okay. Yeah, same thing. He's shivering. He's sweating. His tunic is very dark due to the sweat coming out of his body, in addition to the blood that is still soaking his midsection. And while you're looking into the distance, to the north, actually, in the tree line, you see a couple of pairs of eyes. It's almost like they're catching the firelight somehow, even though it's a pretty great distance, reflecting. And roll me a beast lore check.
Oh.
Please be the giant bunnies. Please be the giant bunnies.
Okay, so you see these pairs of eyes kind of
I think
almost
I'm
dancing.
push it.
Oh, you're gonna push it. Okay.
Yeah.
Push it good.
I'm gonna push it with scared.
No, that's appropriate. And I guess you're gonna get all these back anyway. Okay, unfortunately,
crap.
17's a failure. So you do see these a couple of pairs of eyes that are glowing or reflecting. You can't quite tell. It's almost like they wink out of existence and appear somewhere else on the tree line, but they never approach further. And that's the end of your watch.
Ooh.
Do
So
we heal?
Well, I mean, Dagwood's got his. Is there anything else you want to do, Virgil, on your watch? Because Dagwood's got to go, and then that'd be it.
he's just gonna let Dagwood know that we're being watched. There's a couple pairs of eyes out there, I think.
Dagwood
Doesn't sound right.
smiles and winks at you, Virgil, and says, "I got it. No worries.
God, you're the
And
goodest I've ever seen.
have a good sleep. Rest well. Lots to do tomorrow."
Oh yeah, lots to repair.
Okay, so Dagwood, you take your watch. Is there anything you'd like to do on your watch, or, other than watching?
Yeah, he does watch for a little while. His eyes keep on, like he's watching. He sees like the spots of light reflecting off the fire. And his eyes keep on going back over to Philandris. And he thoughts keep on going through his mind about how losing Magnus, and about how Philandris led them down into this barrow and then tried to escape, covering the hole back up, leaving them to their deaths. And he stands up and he walks over to Philandris and kind of kneels down. He's still kind of out.
Yeah, you kneel down. Like I said, he's shivering, sweating, shaking.
And he's going to lean down and kind of whisper in his ear. And he's going to say, "I know what you did. I know what you tried to do. I'm not going to let you do that again." And he's going to cover up his nose and his mouth with his paw. And he's going to sit there and he's going to look around at everybody else. And he's just going to hold it there.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
All right. As Dagwood covers Philandris's nose and mouth, I think that's a good place to end it. So, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, guys, or watching on the VOD. Thank you, Patrick, for the system. Thank you, Noel and Andreas, for the music. And thank you guys again for watching. And we'll be here next Thursday to see the aftermath of the old barrow. So until then, have a good one, guys. Good night.